as an LP in Base 10, we at Fairview are thrilled to be able to participate in, what is going to be the success of your future funds from a financial return perspective. But I think as if you've articulated, you clearly have hopes and aspirations for the industry's future that go beyond the financial return of the funds. And so talk about that a little bit. What would you like to see happen in the venture capital and tech space in the future as it relates to diversity and inclusion? And what are some of the catalysts that you believe will allow that to happen?
Absolutely. So I think at the highest level, what we would love to see is that the demographic representation of founders, and that is founders of companies that are attracting venture capital, will approaches the demographic representation of the general population. And that is when it comes to gender, to ethnicity, to a lot of different factors. Whereas today, that is not the case. As we know, unfortunately, most of the funding is going almost exclusively to white male teams. I think the number for 2019 was something like 70% of rounds or something like that. We think that the way to get there will be for this moment to truly last and for these good intentions to turn into sustainable action. And I think the only way we do that is if we all, and I'm including Base 10 here, we all realize that we are part of the problem because we can all do more. So we all need to be part of the solution and we all need to hold ourselves accountable. And that comes to the last part, which is who do we hold ourselves accountable to? And that is, the largest community. And I think leading the way, the institutions that have been looking at this and doing this for a long time. So for example, for us to be able to, be working with you and with Fairview and be able to say, hey, this is what we're doing, this is our progress, based on everything you have seen. Is this good? Is this bad? Again, it ultimately holds us accountable. So I think for the rest of the industry, everyone has to think, okay, do I have people like this close to me? Am I tracking the right things? Am I being transparent about them? And am I going to do this sustainable? And it's a positive feedback loop, because I think ultimately we are hearing from founders, hey, we respect a lot of the things you guys are doing and have said that you're going to do, and we're more inclined to work with firms like you than with other firms. So we do think that momentum is real, and we do think the opportunity is there for the industry to adopt it and ultimately to get to that more normal demographic representation that really should be there.